Welcome back, everybody, for another brand new Witcher 4 video. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today we're going to be diving into an article we found from CBR.com. It's called The Witcher 4 Can Shed Light on the Series' Most Mysterious Villain. I know we've been doing a lot of Witcher 4 speculation here on the channel, so I thought this would be a really good article to dive into and kind of explore what we could see possibly with The Witcher 4 and see if they end up using this villain. If you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing here if you guys haven't already and enjoy the content, and turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss uploads. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So like I've already said, the article is called The Witcher 4 Can Shed Light on the Series' Most Mysterious Villain, Dr. Evil. The Witcher 3's Gaunter O'Dim is an incredibly cryptic character and one fans would love to learn more about in future games. This article was written by Jacob Creswell, and it was published on January 17th, 2022. Those who have played The Witcher 3's Hearts of Stone expansion will already know the name Gaunter O'Dim. He's one of the game's most enigmatic figures, though despite the fact that he's the main antagonist for the DLC's main quest, little is known about Gaunter. With a ton of mystery still surrounding him and a crypt threat from the Man of Glass himself, Gaunter O'Dim should absolutely be the main villain in the next Witcher game. Gaunter O'Dim, he seems to be somewhat of a deity in the world of The Witcher. Sometimes called the Man of Glass or Master Mirror, O'Dim creates contracts with people in their time of need, though these contracts have often unforeseen consequences that are usually influenced by O'Dim himself. Outside of that, not much is clear about him. In fact, Gaunter O'Dim isn't even his real name. It's just one of the many he's been given over the course of history. Part of the reason so little is known about the Man of Glass is because any attempts to learn more seem to catch O'Dim's attention. In The Witcher 3, Geralt visits Professor Shakelock after learning the professor was researching exactly who or what Dim is. Just in the act of researching, Gaunter O'Dim summoned the Man of Glass to Professor Shakelock's, causing him to go blind. O'Dim trapped Shakelock in a circle of protection, which all ensured the professor's death if he ever stepped out of it. Significantly, Professor Shakelock's research revealed that many believe O'Dim to be pure evil and nothing more. Though it is also established that he isn't just the devil, outside of his initial spells, God, there is very little information that points out exactly what the Man of Glass is. The character's mysterious nature is part of what makes him so compelling, and a sequel that positions him as the primary antagonist wouldn't need to solve it once and for all. Gaunter O'Dim is the perfect candidate to be the main villain in the all but confirmed Witcher 4. Not only is there plenty to explore regarding his character and true nature, but Gaunter also has plenty of reasons to go after Geralt again. The final mission of Hearts of Stone sees O'Dim trick Geralt and Everic into completing the latter contract. Geralt bets his soul to save Olgierd's and is able to outsmart O'Dim, even after O'Dim sets his own terms for the best. The Man of Glass clearly resents this and threatens Geralt in different real-world languages, at the end promising to return and claiming Geralt to be the insignificant. Given that he has seemingly limitless power and a personal vendetta against Geralt, it would make sense to dedicate an entire game to O'Dim and his attempts to get revenge. That being said, Gaunter O'Dim doesn't cross as someone who would be so direct. While he could still fill the role of a primary antagonist, it wouldn't be fitting for Gaunter to pull strings in the background, manipulating the game's events to bring as much misfortune as he can to Geralt. Gaunter is great at hiding in plain sight, and he actually appears in a few places during The Witcher 3, even before Hearts of Stone. Being the secret villain who only makes his presence known in the final act would give the Man of Glass an amazing reveal, especially since he's become a fan favorite character. With his seemingly limitless grip over reality, his unknown origins, and his unsettling nature, Gaunter O'Dim would make the perfect antagonist for future Witcher game. Once that may have already been teased depending on how a foreboding lineup for one of the game's endings is interpreted. In the Witcher ending, there is an optional line of dialogue from a group of 5 dwarves that reveal that they stole a chalice and sold it off to someone they think was named Mr. Mirrory. This is clearly meant to be reference to Gaunter O'Dim, but the chalice's nature and what makes it special remains totally unknown. Given that this only happens in a particular ending, the line could be a subtle nudge towards Master Mirror's role in a future Witcher game, perhaps also confirming which ending is considered canon. So I think Gaunter O'Dim would make a really great character to go into The Witcher 4. I know we've been talking about prequels and customizing characters and people not wanting to play the new game because it probably isn't going to have Geralt as the main antagonist. But I still think, having this guy as some sort of villain and maybe bringing in a new Witcher who gets trained by Geralt or something like that. Just some twist like that. But that's not important right now. We're not talking about the protagonist. We're talking about the antagonist. And this guy's background seems like it would make a great antagonist story for The Witcher, especially with the things about hiding in plain sight. You might just mystery there. Yeah, I think it would give this almost eerie edge when you're doing things in the Witcher game, and just when you're doing your side quests and you're following that main storyline, but knowing that the villain is literally could be on the street corner near you. It just makes such an eerie feeling, and I think that would bring a cool kind of twist to the Witcher franchise. But with it being kind of referenced, like they said, with the chalice and the dwarves being a canon ending, that's just, it's very interesting to hear that, and it's kind of new to me as well. I didn't get that ending, so it's kind of, I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm really looking forward to any Witcher announcements we could get. I know, fingers crossed over here, we're waiting for some sort of confirmation The Witcher 4 or whatever they're going to call it is going to happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. Would you like to see Gaunter O'Dim be the next antagonist in the Witcher game, or maybe just some sort of form of content within that game? I want to know all you guys' thoughts down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing here if you guys haven't already, and turn that notification bell so you guys never miss uploads. As always, my name is Ross, and I will see you guys in the next video.